What's going on, YouTube? Ferocity here. I hope you guys are doing well. And when Season 2 of Black Ops Cold War was originally announced, I was actually kind of excited. I was looking forward to new content. I was curious to see how the Outbreak event was going to work. And frankly, after playing this for a weekend, I'm already bored. The lack of content here in Black Ops Cold War is so apparent. In yesterday's video, I talked about my new theory that they're trying to phase out 6v6 content, and I might not have gotten my point across as perfectly as I would have liked, but frankly, I think we need to talk about it a little bit more, because this game launched with 8 maps at launch. That's just straight up not enough, especially for 6v6 content. And granted, it only launched with 1 zombies map, which still at launch isn't enough. And this console exclusive nonsense, I didn't even know Onslaught existed at launch, but hey, apparently it's in the PS4 version. I don't know when it's ever coming to Xbox, because content exclusive stuff is garbage, and I've already talked about that. But in an experiment to just look back at older Call of Duty games and see what they had for launch maps, to see what they had for DLC content, to see what at the end of the game, what there was, to see if we're going to get anything similar here in Black Ops Cold War. And frankly, we're so far behind the 8 ball, like the rest of Season 2, Season 3, and Season 4 have to be absolute bangers to even catch up to some of these older games. So I want to start today as I want to set the benchmark here with Call of Duty Black Ops. The original Black Ops game released in November of 2010, and I'm going to go through with you guys the default maps, and then we'll talk about some of the maps that were added later on. And on top of this, I'm also going to let you guys know what you guys got for zombies content on day 1. So, default maps. I think there's 14 here at launch. We're at 13 3 months in. 13, there's 1 more in a game 10 years ago. I wonder where Activision's priorities are, right? It's definitely not in making competent games at launch. Let's go through this. Array, pretty good map. Cracked, not that great. Crisis, not that great. Fine Range, epic. Grid, epic. Hanoi, I'd love to see a remake. Havana, Cross Strike? I can't remember the map from Modern Warfare from COD 4, but it's the same one. Just reskinned. That's my opinion, at least. Havana's still a decent map. Jungle, great map. Launch, great map. Radiation, great map. Nuketown, great map. Summit, great map. Villa, WMD, great map. Then they came out with Kino der Toten, one of the most epic zombies maps of all time, and 5 with Dead Ops Arcade. All of this neatly packaged with a really good campaign. At launch. At launch. This is how much content used to be there at launch. And then with their first map pack, they gave you maps like Stadium, epic, Discovery, Berlin Wall, Kowloon, and the Ascension Zombies map. So we're already at 3 zombies maps and 4 more maps. So we're now at what, 18 total. Oh yeah, then they added Zoo, Stockpile, Hotel, Convoy, another 4 maps at 22 total with Call of the Dead. Now we're at 4 zombies maps. Then you had Hangar 18, Silo, Hazard, Drive-In, another 4 maps to make the total 26, and Shangri-La, another zombies map. We're now up to what, 5 zombies maps? And then the Resurrection maps, where they added another 5. So you had 10 zombies maps, 10 of them, with 26 maps. And you wonder why people go back to old Call of Duty games? 26 multiplayer maps, 10 zombies maps. I have to ask. I would prefer this system 100 times over than what we get right now, because I don't buy DLC. I buy DLC maps. I don't buy DLC skins and weapons and that kind of stuff. I don't care about that stuff. What I care about, content. That's what I care about. And if it means I have to pay to get it, I will fucking pay to get it. I am frustrated beyond belief looking back at what I took for granted at 19 years old. There's plenty of other things to take for granted at 19, but the fact that I got better quality games with more DLC and a more competent studio, I will never know. I will never know how we got this. And I'll even go back just for fun, actually. Let's go back just for fun and look at the default maps in Modern Warfare, right? Afghan, Derail, Estate, Favela, High Rise, Invasion, Karachi, Corey, Rundown, Rust, Scrapyard, Skid Row, Subbase, Terminal, Underpass, and Wasteland. I count 16 maps at launch! Then another 5, granted 2 of them are remakes. Then another 5 for 26 again. And we're what? 13? Remember, all these are 6v6 because you know what? Back then, 6v6 was the bee's knees. And you know what? Just for fun, let's keep it going, right? Let's keep it going now to Modern Warfare 3. Arcaden, Baccarat, Bootleg, Carbon, Dome, Downturn, Fallen, Hard Hat, Interchange, Lockdown, Mission, Outpost, Resistance, Seatown, Underground, Village, 15 with 3 free download maps for a total of 18. With another 4 maps for 22, another 5 maps for 27, another 3 maps for 30, and then finally another 5 for 35 maps. And that was their first year of the season pass. You're telling me that the content we're getting now, 35 maps, there's 20 more maps in Modern Warfare 3 than there are in Black Ops Cold War. And you know what? I would be shocked if Black Ops Cold War finishes the year with more than 16 maps, which is an absolute joke. Absolute joke. And the other thing that I want to put out there as well is the next 6v6 map we're getting, the next one, is Miami, but smaller. What the actual F? What the actual F? Okay. Maybe I shouldn't get so angry here. Maybe I shouldn't. Black Ops 2, Aftermath, Cargo, Carrier, Drone, Express, Hijacked, Meltdown, Overflow, Plaza, Raid, Slums, Standoff, Turbine, Yemen. I count another 14 default maps on Black Ops 2. Then you also had the Transit Zombies system, which was pretty cool. Then you got bonus map 2025, so we're now at 15 maps with a Nuketown Zombies experience as well, so now we have 2 Zombies experiences. Then the first map pack gave us 4 new maps. We're now up to 19 maps with 2 more Zombies maps, so we're now at 4 maps. But even then, like, there were 3 maps inside the 1 transit map, but that's neither here nor there. Then the next one gave us 3 more maps. So what are we at now? I think we're at 19. We're at 22 and 2 more. Oh no, 22. Sorry, there was 4 maps. 24 now. No, we're at 23. Pardon me. I'm awful at math. 23. And then Mob of the Dead came out. Then another 4 for the Vengeance map pack. Another 4 came out. We're at 26 again. Sorry, we're at 27 now. Pardon me. With new Zombies experience as well. And then, oh, look at that. Another 4 for a total of 30 maps with another Zombies map as well. So I have to ask the question now, okay? What is more valuable? The system that gives us less content, or the system that provides us with more content, maybe asks a little bit more out of our wallets? Because right now, all we're getting asked for is money out of our wallets for less content. Not only did we get more content at launch with this system, we also got more content post-launch with this system. Okay? Even Call of Duty Ghosts gave us more content, and Call of Duty Ghosts is like the worst Call of Duty ever. I count Prison Break, Octane, Tremor, Freight, Whiteout, Stormfront, Siege, Warhawk, Sovereign, Warlord, Stonehaven, Chasm, Flooded, Strike Zone. Oh, is that another 14 launch maps? And then Freefall to make it 15? Oh, and then more. Oh, look at that. There's more. Again, there's just so much DLC here. And because they're not making direct money from it anymore, because there's not all this money being poured into it, sorry guys, we just don't care. We just frankly don't care. And that's the problem. I know there's a huge issue here with splitting up the player base, but fuck it, man. If the game costs $100 and I got more content like this, I would lose my mind. I would do it in a second, in a heartbeat, because there's just more content there. Looking even back at Black Ops 3, which was released in 2015, there was 1, Aquarium, Breach, Combine, Evac, Exodus, Fringe, Havoc, Hunted, Infection, Metro, Redwood, Stronghold. So what was that? 12 launch maps, and then obviously Nuketown as well for 13, with Dead Ops Arcade 2, with Shadows of Evil. Then they added Nuketown. Redwood Snow came out at one point. Fringe Nightfall came out at one point. Why have we not had these special maps in Black Ops Cold War? Why have we not had a special winter map? Why have we not had a special night map? Now, granted, they're doing that thing with, what's the map? With Miami, but they're selling that as another 6v6 map, man. Where's the content? That's what I have to ask. Where's the content? What happened here? At what point do we stop us as a community have to come together here and ask for more content, because we're simply not getting it. We have to stop supporting these tracer packs. We have to stop supporting the battle pass, because we're going to continue to get less and less content. We're going to continue to get less and less complete games, and I'm going to continue to lose hair, get gray hairs, and lose my freaking mind. I love this series too much to let it go to the hands of these greedy fuckheads at Activision who just look at this, print a check, and say, we don't need to make any content. They're happy. But we're not. We're not. But you refuse to hear us. And that's the problem here. I am sick and tired of not being heard. I am sick and tired of getting up on this soapbox and saying, we need more content. Frankly, give us more content or you're going to start losing people. That's my honest opinion. I don't know how it hasn't happened yet. There, that's it. That's the video. I want to know what you guys think down below. What is your most memorable Call of Duty? What is the most memorable DLC you've ever purchased? Let me know with a comment down below. As always, guys, if you like this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.